Hello and welcome to another Photo Party Upload video tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to use the custom text placeholder within Photo Booth Upload. So this will allow you to add text to your photos. In this example, we're going to be adding a guest's name. So let's go ahead and click on Photo and give you an example of what we're doing. So the second we click on Photo, we're then prompted to enter in a name. We'll click on OK and then we'll proceed with taking the photo. Alright, and you can see that once we've taken the photo, the custom name, the custom text is then placed onto the photo, but it's not really where we want it to be. So we're going to make some changes to the placement of that text, and we're going to show you how to enable this feature and use it. So let's go ahead and first just jump right into the settings by hitting S on our keyboard. That'll bring us to this screen here. We can click on the green screen tab at the top and then click on Create New Green Screen. This is where, of course, we'll add our background files and our overlay PNG files. We'll give this green screen a name to keep things nice and organized. And we'll click on OK. Now, we're going to want to select that green screen because we just created it. And when we select that green screen, it'll highlight the thumbnail, and then we'll be able to click on this little white arrow next to color adjustments. That will bring up the custom text holder. We'll enable custom text by checking that box. And we can choose a font, which we will because we've preloaded our machine with a font to match this poster. And we can choose a color, but we will keep that black. We can enter in a title that will basically show us where the text will go. Just kind of helps explain to the guest where his or her name will be going on the photo. And then we can just click on OK. That'll save those settings. And once again, we'll click on Photo, and that'll prompt up the keyboard. We'll enter in a name. Alright, once we put that name in, we're then ready to take our photo. Here we go. And you can see that the name is automatically applied to the photo, but it's a little big. It's a little big, and it's actually in the middle. It's not where we want it to go. So we're going to click on Accept. We're going to go back into Settings, and we're going to adjust the size and location of that text. Now, I'm also going to go into the Preference screen, and I'm going to click on this checkbox that says Enable Photo Edit. And what this will allow us to do is edit the placement of that text as we're taking these photos. So let's go back into the green screen settings, and we'll select our green screen thumbnail. You'll see that it highlights, and then we'll be able to resize and modify this text. And we do that by using the left and right mouse buttons to reposition and resize this text. Once we get it in an area where we want it, we'll simply hit OK. That will save those settings. And we'll simply take another photo to check those settings and check the placement of that text. So here we're prompted for the name. And then we take our photo. Great, much better. Now it's almost in the position where we want it. It's about the right size, but because we enabled that Edit Photo button in the preferences, we can now simply edit the photo right from this screen, and we can do that by clicking on that button and entering this edit screen. We would adjust the text placement and the text size the same way we normally would with the left and right mouse buttons. So we'll just simply scooch that text over a little bit to the left and kind of make sure that all of our settings are in check. We have the font correct, we have the color black, and once we're ready to go, we'll hit OK to save those changes, and we'll perform another test. Now you'll see that it made the changes to that photo. We didn't need to take an additional photo for additional testing. It made those changes to that photo, so that can be extremely helpful. Now that that looks all right and good to go, we'll hit accept and accept that photo as a final product.